I hope the microphone settings are okay, and it's all coming through clearly. And we are live. Haha. Good mate. Good mate. Oh. Let's just see how this is. That's better. Oh. How is everybody? Hoping we're all good. Let's move that out of the way. Let's bring the coffee in. Today I'm gonna do a build. Don't know what on yet. Might be the Kylan. Haven't vaped on the Kylan in a good few years now, so be interested on that one. Or I will have a look in my magic box of RDAs and see what we've got. Where is my magic box of RDAs? It does be there. Ooh, what have we got? What have we got? Asgard, Josh, how you doing? Oh, recovering from man flu, not good. Oh, hope you're feeling better. Oh. We've got the temple. What else have we got? Oh, it's that. We've got the Asgard, the temple, the Regenesis. We did the Goon the last time. Got the Asgard, no, not the Asgard, the Apocalypse. Joe's scarving away at work. How is Stabby? Hope she's good. And yeah, either that or we have the drop solo knocking around somewhere, which I can rip a build out of and put it back in. What did I say? The Regenesis. So we've got the Regenesis there. Regen. So Dougie wants the regen. The regen, I like the regen. I've actually had this quite a while and I haven't vaped on it yet. I don't know why. Well, I do. It's been solely down to the fact that the regen. Okay. It's been solely down to the fact of I've been tank wombling or borrow buggering. It's one of them. I've literally been either on the Ep8, which I must admit, for an old school tank, it rocks. It really does. For a little 3.3, for a little 3.3 single, 40 watts, it slaps. Yeah, I have. I've been on the Amit now for about 3 weeks, and I love it. It's been one of those. It hasn't done me wrong. The only time I've really oh yeah, the OG Goon, it rocks. I've got 7 of them. I used to abs- I used to absolutely love them, but I just don't sub own like I used to. Hell, I've even got the Steam Crave on the 1111, and don't get me wrong. Oh, those coils have been in for ages, and I haven't touched it because I haven't needed to, because I don't vape stacked any. I don't stack. I don't stack anymore, and I had my stubby in hand earlier on today, and it's disappeared. Where's it gone? I blame Dougie. Dougie's hid it. But yeah, the Kylan. Yep. The Kylan is an absolute beast. Um, the Kylan, if it wasn't wicked right, it would piss everywhere. But my first time in the ohm zone, I was because I could actually wick it, and the Kylan had not long dropped, and everyone was coming up and saying, Can you put a build in this for me? Can you put a build in this for me?" And everyone was just like, "No, but he can." Oh, there's my stubby. I've literally been on. I haven't even touched my stubby in 3 weeks. I've literally been all over the Amet. Um, 3.33, 40 watts, and it's just a little banger. I do want to try the Rift. It's just at the minute. I think they're going for about 200, and I haven't got 200 to drop on a Rift straight off. I wouldn't mind trying the RBA section, to be fair, the Borrow, the actual tank, and the bridge. Bunny! What's that? Yeah, exactly, Josh. Um, I'm on. I'm still on the Vape Smarter. I did say this was going to be a table. Was going to be a desk mod. It hasn't been. It's gone everywhere with me. It goes in the car, Joker, Freerider. It has literally gone everywhere with me. And 40 watts. Yes, I have to change the battery. I have to top it up constantly because of the size of the tank. But it is a banging little tank. I had the aroma the aromarizer set up on exactly the same coil, and it's just too airy. Hedgy B, yeah, it's just too um, it's just too airy for a nice little single coil, something like the Ep8. I'm hoping the Kylan will actually slap on a single coil. If not, it'll be another one that it gets built, and I'll end up lobbing in a. Yeah. Those are going to have to come out. But oh, come on. Oh, yeah. I won't be doing the Kylan this week. I think that'll be next week. It needs to go through the ultrasonic. But that one will be lined up. Booyah! How you doing, Dan? I hope you're well. So at the minute we have the Regenesis or the Apocalypse to do a build on. Got some news on the website. We are now able to take card payments. That went through earlier on, just before I went live. So that's all good. We are pricing up build mats at the moment and getting the artwork sorted for the build mats. So once they're up and running, I will have one here, and then all good. Oh yeah, you're doing the most stressful thing. Andy Social, how you doing? Do you ship coils to Canada? I can do. It'll be a case of message me. I will find out what the shipping's going to be, and then I'll set that price up for you. Birdman, how you doing, Birdie? It must be stupid o'clock in the morning over there for you. Oh, yeah, it's just been one of those. We've had a few things on the go at the moment, so it's been slow getting stock back up. But if needs be, put it in your basket, leave it there, and as soon as what you're after comes in, or just message me, say when are you making this, I'll give you a time frame. Yeah. Yes, I'll be doing the regen, Dougie. It's been one of those. I actually put a build in this, and luckily, pardon me, when I went to check on it, thank you, Birdie. I stand by it. It's one of those. I always use one of these. You can actually you'll see when I'm building that I will literally run it as it's pulsing. Because of the nature of the metal, it doesn't actually do anything to the. It's not the post hole. Post holes are too small for me. It's because of the way the legs. I put the legs like that in a dual post. Trying to actually get them lined up, it can be a bit fiddly. But the issue I had was, you can go back up there. The little tiny insulator that goes in between the live and the negative. You'll see it just in between. It's a wafer thin insulator. I actually put the build in, and it didn't have the insulator when I actually bought it. Built it up, and I'm there thinking, I was going to wick it and fire it, and I actually looked at it. It's like, those two posts are touching. That's not right. I went over to Deathwish in May. Was it May? No, it wasn't May. It was October. And I says, is this right? They had a look at it. It's like, no, the insulator's missing. Give me 2 minutes, and they had it sorted. And bless them, Deathwish's customer service is absolutely absolutely spot on. I cannot argue with that about their customer service. Oh. What I'm going to put in there is a set of 0.11 tricores. The new pots. I absolutely fucking love these. John McClintock smacked it out of the park with them. Right, what am I looking for? I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for batteries. No, that's where they went. I've been looking for 21700s and not been able to find them. And they're there. Pardon me. AMS's flip-flop kings. Some 18650s. That'll do. That's up and running. Yeah, for you it is, and I'm sorting you something special out, Birdie. Yeah, I've got something in the pipelines for you, Birdie, that I want you to try. I'm looking. What am I looking for? Yeah, 0.0 none of your fucking business. Let me just get my shit together. Then I will turn on the downward and pray that the battery doesn't die on me. But I have got charged batteries this time. What else am I looking for? Cotton. There's my scissors. Cotton scissors. Mod. Oh. Attic stand. Attic stand. Yes, I may when I start on this, I may end up coughing my lungs up. That's because I've got #baby lungs, because I haven't hit a tube or anything like that in quite a while. Right, let me just turn the camera on and oh, does help. Right, let me just line up. And yes, everything is going to be a bit ass backwards, but it's going to be one of those. And downward facing. Oh, now what are you doing? No. Excuse my camera for a second, it's being a dick. No, I don't want all of that lot. Oh, fuck off. Thank you. Oh, right. Let's move that out of the way because that's going elsewhere. Batman, what build do you put in a parallel? Again, that's a none of your beeswax. Move that. Move that. We have, there's our Genesis. Let's put it in. Right. And let me just rehome my core holder. And if you're lucky, there's tonight's build, 0.11 aliens. And if you're lucky, I will set out a a giveaway for a set of tonight's build. This deck was actually built just the right size for these coils. The legs, the post holes could do with being a wee tad bigger. Give you a little bit more room. But apart from that, I've got no issues with it whatsoever. Have I got yes, I have. Nice one. That's the other one. Then we play silly beggars with getting the legs in straight. One under, one over. Make sure that both coils are actually touching the post. Make sure that both coils are actually touching the post to start with. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it's going to be a deck. As you can see, both coils are jammed right up to the deck, right up to the post at the moment. Don't worry, they're not staying like that. I've got one leg under, one leg over on the legs. Then what I'm going to do is get my 3mm post. And just bring the legs down and out so they're not touching the posts. Right, let's see if it's actually gonna focus in on this or not. No. No, it's not. Oh, come on. Right, and what we're going to do for this one is let's just darken that down a little bit. It's only on 40 watts at the moment. There are a few hot spots. Let's just ramp this up a touch. 60 watts. bung that wattage up again. Check for hot spots, and there's still a couple more. And let's let these cool down. And just double check on the ramp up. They're ramping up nice and evenly, and there's no hot spots at 70 watts. That's 90 watts. Still no hot spots. I'm happy with that. Let them cool down so I can put cotton in there. Right. Well, you need to take care of yourself, Birdie, and count your digits afterwards. Oh. For some reason, it's got the autofocus on. Not autofocus. Like the autofocusing on there. For some reason, hence why the red square. What device shall I put it on? You'll do. If I can get the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've done that a few times, Birdie, and it's not nice. Oh. Well, it was going to be the Legacy, but I can't get the RDA off that at the moment. I don't want to trigger people with the overhang. That's the issue. Mark H, how you doing? Yeah, no worries, Mark. You take it easy, my friend. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's have a look. What we got. I know this is going to trigger people, but it's going to be my Smug Mods Mongrel, my Norse edition Tube Mac. Love this to bits. It is a 24, but it's a wicked little piece of kit, and I've got absolutely no grumbles with it. Let's go with that one. John McClintock, how you doing? Thank you to the 12 people watching. Yeah, this is going to have some horrendous overhang. That's better. For an 18650, it's not going to slap as hard, but it'll do the job. Oh. One thing I didn't do was check the ohms, but I've been doing this build now for long enough. Right. Something's not right. That could be it. Let me just go back down to there for a second. Yeah, I'm rebuilding the Regenesis. For some reason, it's telling me that the ohms that I know that this build isn't. Instead of being 0.11, it's telling me it's a 0.17. Yep. But saying that, it's not on my normal build deck, which is the drag. Excuse me, I've got tinnitus just ringing through my ears, through my ear at the minute. And that is the most annoying sound ever. No, it's not. Right, let me... Thank you. The Aegis is telling me 0.15, which I know it's not. It's an absolute bag of shite. Whereas the Vape Smarter DNA 100C is telling me what I know it is. It's a 0.11 build. The only thing with the Vape Smarter is, yes, it is a DNA, but for some reason it gets a bit warm. Yeah, trust the DNA. But saying that, the drag, the Yeehee chip that's inside the drag, that was bulletproof for me for years. 62 watts on the DNA, and it's great. What I found, the last build that I put on here at a lower end ohms, it actually, the mod actually got quite toasty, which I'm not overly keen on, but it is what it is. Oops, let's keep that there. Yeah, the Yeehee chip is again a nice sort of bulletproof. Oh, behave. Thank you. It's a nice sort of bulletproof chip in there. It's agreed with every. Must be the materials. I'm not sure on the materials. The only thing I can think of, but I can't actually see it, is that there might be a bit of gold leaf around the connections. So it's, I don't know, but the actual button was felt a bit warm. The button is feeling a tad warm at the moment, but it's not getting super hot. And that's not a I'm not trying to bag on Stu's work. It is brilliant, but for a regulated chip, it's, you could. I'm not saying you can only put so much power through it, but if it's not a power hungry chip, you are gonna overload it slightly. The DNA will handle it. Okay, how many are here just to see me cough a lung up? Because I haven't vaped on a tube mech properly in forever. Yeah. uh, No, nothing to be sorry about. It's one of those. We anyone that's seen me in the zooms and what have you, they know that I've been tank wombling. Give Ollie a call. My little one, my little three building me. I mean, is chucks more cloud out than Ollie at 115 watts. 150 watts. Well, yeah, I forgot to turn the wattage down. Fired it up at 90 watts on my little 3 single. Didn't like that one. we're, what we're going to have to do is actually have a build off with Ollie. That'd actually be quite funny. Uh, no offence to Ollie, it didn't exactly have the best. I'm not saying that that the lads were, well, don't know what they're talking about. They do. They've all been in the industry for long enough. Um, but they weren't exactly clear, especially for a newbie and trying to teach him on a video conference. Mistakes will be made, but it was entertaining. Not going to deny that. Oh, it was brilliant content. Just for somebody that's been uh, built vaping on a pod or a disposable, teaching them how to build. I would have personally chose something like a 0.15 as a start build, not a one a 0.1. But it it was what it was. Highly entertaining. It's great to see the lads rip him every time. But he's used to a pod, so he's going to vape like it's a pod. But it's not a pod. Yep. Keep moving it off its little marker. I'm just loosely tucking the wicking into the into the juice well. It's got a nice. The Regenesis has a nice little juice well, to be fair. Quite deep with the way it cups at the edge. As you can see, let's bring it round. I've left ample room under the coils so air can get in and around the coils themselves. Let's pick the right bottle, that one. Actually, before oh yeah, he'll find his stride, but I've got a feeling that he'll go back to pods and small devices, but whilst he's back over in Dubai. As you can see, there is overhang, but it is what it is. I'll behave. Thank you. Right. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna take the RDA off. Or maybe I'm not. There you go. Wicked little single coil RDA is the Twisted Message TM24 Pro. I will be doing a build on that at some point. Oh, yeah, we all started somewhere, and I'm not bagging on Ollie in any way, shape, or form. Freshly wrapped OBDs. Yeah, so that's more like it. That battery had been sitting for a little while, and it's 18650. So they do have a bit of a tendency to drop off. Oh, spicy. I know, Birdie, it's not your kind of spicy. Even with the even with the Legacy, it's not overhang so much, but there's a bit of a step. It's just not sitting right. Hashtag baby lungs. I don't do a hot vape anymore. There you go. I don't. For a mech, I don't do big rips like I used to at Bond builds. It's it's one of those. That was the first hit on a tube mech at 0.1 in well over a month. Oh, but the Regenesis for flavour. Bearing in mind, this is my first pull on the Regenesis. I'm loving it. Bit of King's Custard OG. Part of the reason I don't mech as much now is because the boys don't. The boys don't like coming down and seeing the hello BVG. Ah, don't worry. Oh, pardon me. the Regenesis it's actually good on flavour. It is a nice little flavour banger. I've only got the air holes partially open. I like I don't like a big airy vape. But for that airflow, that's not bad. It doesn't whistle, which is a bonus. It is an absolute bonus. But it does what it says on the tin, and it's it's a nice little nice little RDA, to be fair. Easier than a few of the devices that came out around the same time. I know trying to sort the airflow for the Ripsaw was a bit of a muchness. Same with the Asgard. What's wrong with big hairy apes? Nothing's wrong with big hairy apes. I love my mother to bits. She was more of a silverback gorilla, but hello. But yeah, it's one of those. I used to be a big cloud chuck. Used to chuck clouds left, right, and centre. Now it's just more flavour than anything else. And I can get that off a 0.33 single, 0.33, 0.5 single. What's naughty? Big hairy. But yeah, I do want the Regenesis mod to go with it. Murdered out. For a series, 0.27 alien. You didn't see my mum BBG, so great airflow flavour. I think it's easy to build on. Yeah, it looks brilliant. Right. For the chance to win a pair of what I've just put in the Regenesis, I will assign everyone a number. You can nip out for a second.
So you can assign said numbers?
Yep.
Okay.
Who have we got? We've got 13 in. I haven't got a spinny wheel. I haven't got anything flash and fancy. actually. If you want to be entered in for it, put an X1 in chat. And I will was trying to transfer photos to Anthony, how you doing? Oh, that nice bit of crackle there for the crackle lovers. Yep. Sit still. It's not. I'm not finding it very spitty either. For a sub-ohm build, it's not spitty. Even though it does crackle like an absolute monster. And that's my front room fogged out. Oh, so give it another couple of minutes. We've got BVG in. Let me find my pad. Where is my pad? My pad is around somewhere. There it is. Oh, gonna go old school. One BVG, two KV, three Joe, four Josh, five Joker. I'm writing these down as they're showing up. If you want in with a chance. No, I haven't got a Sharpay tonight. I'm just using an Edding. Six. Birdie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any more for any more? But oh, that free rider. Yeah, I'm a lefty. Yeah, khaki handed. Oh dear. I've learnt to do a lot of things right-handed, but Hedgie, I've learned to do a lot of things right-handed, but writing is the one thing that I have to. Dougie's a caggy as well. Pardon me. So we're up to 8 out of the 14 watching. See, even when I'm building coils, I use my right hand to hold the spool, but I go left. I work from left to right. I can't use left-handed scissors. Right-handed scissors. Left-handed. It's wrong, but it's, well, they're actually uni-handed scissors, but no matter what kind of scissors they are, I have to use them use them left-handed. My mod, left-handed. Phone. But saying that, bottle of pop, I'll drink a hammer right. No, I can't. I can. No, it's the left-handed hammers that are better. Right, gonna call it in 10. Well, we'll give it another couple of seconds for if you want to enter in. As you can see, I've got them written down here. People that are entered in. I worked at a place once, and they asked. They thought it would be funny to send me off for a bubble for a spirit level, and they've been playing these jokes for a little while. So I ended up taking a spirit level apart, getting the bubble out, and I had it in my pocket. They sent me up the road to go and ask for a bubble for a spirit level. And then when I actually came back, and it says, "Have you got one?" "Yeah, there you go." It's like, huh? This is a long stand where I'm just a long wait where I'm just sitting there waiting for them to come back and tell me they haven't got what I'm looking for, or a long stand. We sent one lad out to go out and get tartan paint. That was funny. Bag of sparks, where we just ended up giving a load of shavings from off the agreement form. Yeah. Right, let's turn that over so the boy can't see. Mitchell. Tax evasion 4. Mitchell! Come here.
What?
Right, pick a number between 1 and 8, Pigeon Brain.
Why have you chosen me to do this?
Because I have. Just pick a number between 1 and 8.
I thought you were going to pick me, hence why you sent me up.
Well, I heard you talking. I heard him talking.
Yeah, to me.
Right, okay. Well, you pick a number between 1 and 8.
4.
7.
You're not helping.
I finally do what you wanted me to do.
Right. You picked the last winner. So, what was your number?
He said 4.
4. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. That is Josh.
What?
Bugger off, the pair of you.
Have I done something wrong?
Yeah, you've done my head in.
Well, now you know how I feel.
Oh, the reason I call him Pigeon Brain is because he'll be walking. You'll be walking down the street with him, and he'll see a pigeon, and he'll like, "Ooh, pigeon." But Josh, you have won a set of .11 tricore aliens. I will inbox me, and well, I've got your address. So I'll sort that out. But yeah, for people that weren't tuned in when I mentioned it earlier, the website is now up and running for taking card payments. We are working on build mats. Just trying to figure what size we're going to go with. Hoodies are up and running, so are t-shirts. Well, t-shirts haven't gone live on the website yet. We now have a little array of tools. The brushes, as seen tonight in the build. Tweezers, ceramics, and there are at the moment these flush cut snips. I'm looking for other brands at the moment as well, and also coiling rods, if I can get them. What else is there? I'm still trying to get hold of cotton candy for wicking, but it's a slow process with him at the moment because he works elsewhere as well, so getting him to answer his phone is one of those. Also looking to be stocking fuzz I won't be stocking cotton bacon because I think it's cack. um, I'm looking at a few other ideas as well, which I'm not going to mention for simple reason. If they don't work out, then they don't work out. It is what it is. I will be putting new stock up this week. What else was I going to be looking at? I've lost the plot. I did have it written down, but it's gone. I just need to talk to somebody that's got a 3D printer at the moment to work on something for me. But I need the program and the G code file for it, which is a bit of a pain in the ass for trying to get hold of the G code for what I'm actually after. But apart from that, things are making moves. They are a little bit slow, but it is what it is. It is what it is at the end of the day. Making preps for Expo. What else? There was something else that I was looking for. I will be posting. Yeah, no worries, Birdman. You take care, and I'll speak to you in the week in the chats. I'm looking at getting tickets for Expo. Mr. Calzion's in the house. Europe Expo. I'm looking to get tickets for Expo to do giveaways with. For people that have got a day or so free for Expo. I've spent most of the week running around after banks and my point of sales to have card payments finally up and running. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there slowly. Having a bit of a stressful time of it, trying to get things sorted. But yeah, we're getting there. What I will be doing is, if you're on Discord, when I've come off the live, I'll be opening up the Discord for video after show for a little while. If anyone's interested. But again, thank you for everyone that's been watching. Let's see. refresh. The 13 likes, all the people commenting in the chat. It's been a good one this time. I haven't made too much of a cock up of it, like I usually do. Have tried to be up and ready and prepared this time. The last one was only a quick one. No worries, Joe, Dougie, Joker. As I said, if you are wanting to join me in the Discord chat, then you're more than welcome. But I'm busting for a pee right now, so I'm gonna knock it off. Give me a couple of minutes and I will be in the Discords, and then I'll be setting up for next week's, where I will be building a tank. Hopefully the Kylon, because I've been looking forward to building the Kylon for a little while. No worries, Dougie. Yeah, I totally get it, Joe. Totally get it. But as I said, thank you everyone for watching, the likes, the comments. If you're finding this entertaining, what I'm going to try and do is drop a video, an unedited video, in the week of a build session. First time of actually dropping a video instead of doing a live stream, but we'll see how that goes. Thank you again, and peace out till the next time. Take care.